What is going on, YouTube? Gaming Dad here, bringing you a guide to the epic Temple of the Spider. Shout out goes to my friend Ragnar. You know him from over there at Def Gun Gaming. And also to our New Zealand buddy, Robbie. You might know him too. He was the guy that punched that kangaroo in the face. But enough with introductions. Let's dig into this dungeon here. Alright, basically all you do here is just clear all these trash mobs. And it looks like I'm already messing up here. I got a skull under my name, plus I don't have my companion out. So my damage is gonna suck for right now. We're gonna run on through here, clearing out all these trash mobs. How's everybody been doing in Neverwinter? Y'all been getting a lot of diamonds and stuff. You've probably seen in some of my videos I've been kind of breaking away from Neverwinter and playing DC Universe, but I still play Neverwinter every now and then. Mainly been doing just PvP here and there, unless I get an invite to a dungeon, like I did tonight. And run through here. Yeah, just clearing out all these trash mobs. I like clerics in the group. You can see we got a cleric in the group, but they sure do make it hard to see anything. Wish there was some way you could turn that down. Never ran through here before. I mean, Epic Temple of the Spider is basically just like the regular Temple of the Spider, just amped up a little bit. So if you got a good group, it's very easy to run through. Goes pretty fast and pretty quick. Let's see, we're just beating through these guys real quick. DPS, so you know we don't know much. We just we get whatever direction we get pointed in, and we just go in there and smash them all up and kill them. Well, that's if you're a melee DPS. If you're a ranged DPS, you just blow them away with your spells or your bow. This is a good way though to make diamonds, especially when you got the double diamonds going on. Run through here, because this is an easy dungeon to run. It's a quick one to run. Don't take long to do. Hey, you can see here we're making quick work of all these trash mobs right here. The hardest boss is at the end, but she's really not that hard. Why don't you watch what you're doing? Cleric has got us lit up good, don't she? Checking out my DPS, and maybe this was I want to figure out where I don't have my companion out there. Missing all that extra DPS. This is where Robbie decides to jump off into the abyss there. He thought that's where you jump off at. Gonna be coming up on the boss here in a sec. Another thing is, if you're a great weapon fighter and you got two great weapon fighters in the group, one of you, if y'all both marking the targets, one of you might want to go with a roar or something, because you'll still get the same benefits from the target being marked if either one of y'all mark it. Ain't no reason to mark them twice. There we go, coming up on the first boss here. Lord something or another. But basically all you gotta do is bleed him down. Just DPS him on down. He goes down pretty fast. Ain't really nothing special about him. He calls in some reinforcements, that's about it. But you can see we just DPS him down real fast, and there's his reinforcements right there. Just get those out of the way so you can keep on bleeding him down. Two great weapon fighters in the group can lay down some damage. So you got 10 Scylla protectors and 20 Scylla elements there. Yeah, this being another, well, double diamonds, double seals. Be a good place to run right here when that event's going on, and it's a good place to run when the event is not going on too. Too bad we ain't got no DPS. We can just run to the end and DPS everything down. That'd make it a whole lot faster. Basically, all you want to do is make sure you just stay out of the red circles. Anything down there on the ground that's red, don't get in it. Got a good hit there. Almost half a mil. Figure one day when I get my Dragonflight gear, I'll be doing some serious damage. Right here you can go to the side. You can skip those mobs right here. Just go in between the rocks and then come around the corner here and go fight this Mohawk boss here. And she's the same way. Just stay out of the red and DPS her down real quick. Don't take long at all. Especially when you got the right DPS in the group. Actually, I didn't pay attention. We actually got 3 great weapon fighters in the group there. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty cool. Lay down some serious damage then. Why the hell I ain't got my companion out? I don't know. You can tell I haven't been doing a lot of PvE stuff. Just forget everything. I actually had to throw my spec together. I had to respec before I went into the dungeon because I had a PvP spec, and I didn't want to run with it in the dungeon. It was going to do that much damage. At least the one I had, it wouldn't. So I respec'd my DPS like really fast so I could help Duff Gun out, Ragnar out. Little spiders here. Get them all out of the way there. That cleric we got's pretty good. Always good to run with a cleric too, because they'll sit there and boost your damage up even higher. With those buffs and everything. Yeah, now I finally realize at the end of the dungeon that I don't have my companion out. Why is that companion so important? It's got the bonding runestones on there. Plus he's epic, so it even gives me more of a, not epic, but legendary. It even gives me more of his powers or abilities. Makes me do a lot more damage. We'll come up to this after we get through this spider right here. You'll see this ledge, and if you've ever been through the regular dungeon, you know all you have to do is jump off the corner of the ledge. Yep. Let's see how everybody's doing right there. Skip some mobs right up top there and just slide off to the side there. sure you stay out of the red. All the goo stuff on the floor. Bad they don't have like add-ons you can get for this game to, you know, like when we used to play World of Warcraft, there was an add-on, I forget what it was called, but whenever you would stand and stuff, it would pretty much squill at you and tell you to get out of it. That was a good lick there. Yeah, it will let you know if you were standing in anything that could kill you. Because a lot of times when you're in a fight like this, you don't really pay attention to what's on the ground. Too much concentrated on taking the enemy down, and before you know it, you look up and your health is all the way down, or you're sitting there dead on the ground because you was standing in something you wasn't supposed to. So you don't see how fast we're going through here. Real quick dungeon to go through. Just killing a bunch of spiders. I can get a big boot to stomp them on out. I don't really care for spiders that much. Kind of creepy. But I'm the one that has to kill them all the time. And if y'all out there's got our girlfriend or wife, you know how that is. There'll be spider be crawling around and they can't pick up a shoe and kill it. You gotta pick up that shoe and kill it. Got about a few more trash mobs here and we'll be to the final boss. Maybe I can get my DPS up by then. Always like to be at the top of the DPS rank there, but me slacking off on this game has got me in second and third place, which that ain't good in this situation because the other two players in the group are tanking a healer, so you know they ain't gonna be doing much damage. I do like the damage that a great weapon fighter puts out. One thing I do wish they allowed in this game was you to be able to take your companion in with PvP, or at least have the benefits that your companion gives you while you're in PvP. Because I lose a whole mess load of damage when I don't have my companion. All the time you take to get them up to a higher level, and the binding rune stones and the mounts and stuff to go along with getting your damage up with your companion. You should be able to bring him into PvP with you. I mean, that warlock's got that little shadow following him around all the time. And here's the boss fight right here. High Priestess here. Basically all you got to do is bleed her down. The first bit here, you'll be chasing her across the map. Watch out for those little small spiders there. But she is going to be going back and forth across the map here. Basically just bleed her down, DPS her down, stay out of the red circles. And just take her down. Once you take her down to a certain point, she's going to turn into a big spider. And you'll see that in just a sec. I want to say it once she gets to about half health, that she'll turn into a spider there. And then once she turns into a spider, you just got to keep DPSing her down. You have to watch the little arrows on the ground once she turns into a spider, but you'll see that here in a sec. You can see she goes all the way back to full health, and she then turns into a spider. Just keep doing what you're doing. DPS are down. Watch out for these little arrows going there. Just keep burning her down. Make sure you stay out all the red there. You can see how he's doing there. He's blocking the damage. The spider on the right, if you don't block him, he'll heal, and the other spider does damage. I think I'm wrong there. I think it's gonna be on the spider on the left. It heals. But you see how the tank right there, look how the tank, if you're tanking, how he goes over there and blocks. He's blocking it. Every time it shoots that line across, he goes over there and blocks it with his shield. That's basically about it. You just gotta, the tank is just basically gonna be watching them lines while we're DPSing it down. See, he'll go over there. See, he blocked that one. And then when this other one shoots up, he'll go over there and block it too. Your DPS, all you gotta do is worry about DPSing her down and killing her. I'm making quick work of it right here. Yeah, our New Zealand friend right there, he's a pretty good tank. Yep. I actually met him. He was actually a YouTube subscriber. He had subscribed to my channel. Ended up meeting him, and he's actually taught me and Ragnar a lot about this game. He knew a lot of information about this game. She had been playing it for a while. And go get the seals there, and you come up here and open the trunk. Get you some more seals, and get you something you can salvage, or get you something, get you an upgrade if it's an upgrade. I usually just get it for salvage. But that's it to this guide here. That's all you got to do, you know. Get a good DPS, get a good tank, and get a good healer. But this was Gaming Dad. Hope to see you next time. Have a good evening.